come to lesson 17. At the end of this class, you should be able to blend and segment words with the vowel diagrams ow, oi, oo, and or. You should be able to chain one-syllable words. You should be able to ask and answer questions about key details in the story, The Fox and the Grapes. Let's get started. I'm going to say some incomplete sentences, each of which is missing its last word. The missing words contains the following sounds. Soon, that's oo as in soon, oo as in look, ow as in shout, oi as in oil, and ow as in ow. I'll take that again. The missing words contain the following sounds. The missing words that you are going to tell me the answers contains the following sounds. The long oo sound, that's the oo, the short oo sound, oo, the ow sound, the oi sound, and the or sound, okay? Now, you will raise your hand if you know the missing word. This activity will be done in the classroom, but let's just go around it now. But we'll do it properly in the classroom. So in the classroom, you will raise your hand if you know the missing word. Once we have identified the correct word, we will repeat the word and its vowel, the vowel sound. We will also find out how many sounds are in the missing word. Now, the part of the body that you use to speak is the part of the body that you use to speak is your what? And your answer have the ow sound. So what's your answer? Mouth. That's good. Mouth. M. Ow. Mouth. 3 sounds. There are 3 sounds in mouth. 1, 2, 3. The 3 dots represent the 3 sounds in mouth. M. Ow. Okay, the sound a pig makes is, the sound a pig makes is what? Is it woof, woof? Or s? Or oink, oink? Is it oink, oink? Oink has the oi sound, and oink has 3 sounds. Oi, nk, oink. Okay, it has the oi sound. The place where you can watch lions and elephants is called the. This answer has the long oo sound. The place where you can watch lions and elephants is called the zoo. Okay, zoo has 2 sounds. Ooh, and it also has the long oo sound. Food that has not been cooked is food that has not been cooked is raw. Food that has not been cooked is raw. And raw has the R sound. Raw, R. It has the R sound. R has 2 sounds. Raw. Okay. You have 5 toes on each. The answer has the short oo sound. You have 5 toes on each foot. Foot. Foot has 3 sounds. Oot, foot. When water is extremely hot, it starts to bubble, and when water is extremely hot, it starts to bubble, and your answer has the oi sound. So it starts to bubble and boil. Beautiful. Beautiful. Boil has 3 sounds. Oil, boil. And that's why we have 3 circles representing the 3 sounds in boil. I drank my milk with or. I drank my milk with or. Your answer must have the R sound, R sound. So I drank my milk with R. Did I hear you say cup? Did I hear you say bottle? I drank my milk with a what? Straw, or straw. Okay, or straw. Straw has 4 sounds, and that's why we have 4 circles representing the 4 sounds in straw. Babies cannot walk, but they can. Babies cannot walk, but they can. Your answer have the R sound, or. They can do what? They can crawl, 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 crawl. It has 4 sounds. A ball is not sphere, but dash. A ball is not square, but a ball is not square, but is. Did I hear you say circle? Your answer must have the ow sound. So the answer is not circle. A ball is not square, but round. Round. Round has 4 sounds. Round. Round. Okay, in the library are a lot of your answer has the short oo sound. Lots of what? Books. That's good. Books. Books has 4 sounds. Books. Books. Okay, it's time to read. It's time to read. The title of our story for today is The Fox and the Grapes. Let's preview the spellings. On the tricky words, we have 2 words. Tricky word from and my. Then under the ow sound, we have ground and sar. Under the long oo sound, we have full. Then under the short oo sound, we have look, good, and stood. Okay, let's preview the vocabulary. The new words, the meaning of the new words in our story. The first one is ripe. Ripe means ready to be eaten or ready to be eaten or ready to eat. I think I prefer ready to be eaten, juicy and sweet. So you can say ripe means ready to be eaten, or ripe means juicy and sweet. Okay, number 2, full. Full means someone who is silly. Someone who is silly. Then sour. Sour means sharp or tart tasting like lemon. Sour means tasting like or lemon. Okay. We will read to find out what of us thinks about some grapes he finds. We will read to find out what a fox thinks about some grapes he finds. The fox and the grapes. A fox saw a bunch of ripe grapes that hung from the branch of a tree. The fox said, "Those grapes look good. I will get them and make them my lunch." The fox stood up on his back legs, but he could not grab the grapes. The fox made a hop, but he could not grab the grapes. The fox ran and made a big jump, but he still could not get the grapes. At last, the fox sat down on the ground. "What a fool I am! What a fool I am!" said the fox. "I can tell those grapes are sour. They would not have made a good lunch." The fox gave up when he couldn't get the grapes. He said he guessed those grapes are sour. Sour means tasting like lemon. And they can't make a good lunch. Okay, it's time to answer our questions. Number 1 question, at the beginning of the story, what does the fox decide he would eat he would like to eat for lunch? What? At the beginning of the story, what does the fox decide he would like to eat for lunch? The fox decides he would like some ripe grapes for lunch. He decides he will have some ripe grapes for lunch. Number 2, how does the fox describe the grapes at the beginning of the story? What did he say? The fox said, those grapes look good. Yes, those grapes look good. Number 3, what does the fox do to try to get the grapes? Can you tell me? What did the fox do to try to get the grapes? Okay, I'll help out. Number 1, the fox stood on his back legs. He hopped, he jumped to try to get the grapes. There are 3 things he did. He stood on his back legs, he hopped, and he jumped to try to get the grapes. Did he succeed? Did he succeed in getting the grapes? No, the fox did not succeed. He wasn't able to get the grapes. Now, question number 4. How do you think the fox feels when he's not able to reach the grapes? I would say he's happy. No, there's a possibility that he feels disappointed, he feels mad, or he feels embarrassed. Do you think the fox really thinks the grapes are sour? Do you think that the fox really thinks that the grapes are sour? Well, I will say he did not think so. I think it's because he couldn't get the grapes. That is why he said the grapes will not make a good lunch. But if he was able to get it, he would have eaten it, whether sour or not. He would have eaten the grapes if he was able to get them. Okay, it's time to wiggle, and we are going to wiggle very fast. The round moon. Look at the clouds. Bills and coins. 2 good cooks. Boil the food. Lunch at noon. A cat's paw. Big foot. Loud mouth. Seesaw. Wow, it's time to say goodbye. Don't forget to work on your worksheet 7.1 and 7.2. See you in our next class. Bye for now.